Well, good morning, everybody. Moving on here on Facebook Live. My name is Tom Miller from Leaders Building Leaders, where we believe that the principal's job is the most interrupted job ever, right? We believe the most interrupted job in life, probably hospital's number one, but being a school leader, being a principal is a very close number two. And our company aims to be thinking partners for principals and school leaders, and be an extension of their leadership team to not only execute but help them strategize for longer sustainable growth. So what I wanted to talk to you today is about the law of awareness. And the law of awareness says that you first must need to know yourself in order to grow yourself. And yesterday I made a huge error with this school that I'm working with in terms of communication, and I answered an email on top of an email, which pretty much contradicted all of the work that our team had done. And so that my email was in response to like some other events, some other things that I saw, some other Google chats and some other things. And I was just honestly very, very frustrated with the fact that we couldn't get it straight. This is what I wanted to do. And it reminded me of this book that I just got from a colleague. It's called Chasing Excellence here by Ben Bergeron. And in it, he talks about this success equation, that's event plus outcome. Right? Event plus response equals outcome. E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. And he says that this equation teaches us something very important about the way life works. We don't control the events in life. We don't have direct control over the outcomes. The only thing we do have control over is how we choose to respond. And successful people focus on the R part of the equation, while the unsuccessful people tend to focus on the E part, right? And that's what I was doing. I was focusing on the E part of the equation here, how these events, right, were going to be, create a bigger problem because we weren't, paying attention to what it was, right? But I was communicating by default, not by design, right? I was using my keyboard strength and my positional leadership to really just get what I wanted, or to maybe express some frustrations, and that wasn't effective leadership at all, right? And so I was really communicating on my agenda, not on the agenda of other people. And when I was trying to create clarity, I was actually creating more confusion. And when you confuse people, you lose people, right? When you confuse people, you lose people. So here's an easy formula, and I'm going to put a link to this download if you want it. You can get it, or you can go to our website at lbleaders.com. But there's this really easy formula. We've got this, feedback form. It's called VRO, Vision, Reality, Opportunity. So the first thing that I should have done is stated the vision that I desired, right? This was, I didn't want to use PowerSchool until we were 100% sure that we had all the rosters set, right? That was my vision for us as an organization. But the reality was we don't have all the information, and not everything's correct, and we're not really where we need to be, and I don't think we're prepared to move forward. So the vision, that was the reality. And then the opportunity, I could have, provided advice or asked, other questions. Well, what is the long-term, goal, or what is the next steps going to be, or how can we improve this, or how can we reduce, right? And just give opportunities for growth to the team, because they were the one that did all the work. And who was I to come on top of all the work that they had done and undone their work through one email, one reactive email, reactive to the events, not how I responded. I could have easily just not hit send. I could have easily just maybe asked a couple questions in a Google chat about what their questions were, where the confusion was. But instead, I lost people, right? So remember, you're the cause of all of your effects, right? You're the cause of your effects. So if you don't like the results that you're getting, you got to take a look in the mirror and identify, what role do I have in this problem, right? Because the more you can become aware of where you need to grow, the easier it is going to be, right? So every day with what went well, what went wrong, and how can I get better tomorrow? What went well today? What went wrong today? And what can I do to improve tomorrow? So hopefully this lesson was helpful for you. like or share or let us know what you liked about it, or try that VRO model today. If you want to learn more about what we do, you can go to our website at lbleaders.com. Thanks, and have a great day, everybody.